This is AstroNerdBoy, and today it is about 3 weeks since I got back into Marvel Strike Force, and I want to give a status update on where I'm at in the game since I've decided to go ahead and keep playing it. Don't really have the time, but yeah, you know, I've been having a lot of fun, and that's kind of the main thing about games. If you're having fun, why not keep playing? So I just had to kind of juggle things with this and my other game, Fate Grand Order. And work and everything else. So first thing we're going to look at is my roster, what I'm covering here, where I'm going. So my farming guide, my farming strategy is still to get Star-Lord. So in that regard, I've already got all the characters I need. I've got Yondu, Gamora, and Drax up to over 6 stars. She's at 7. They're already over gear 11. So they're good to go to unlock Star-Lord. The Rocket and Groot are both at gear 11, and everyone's at 664 on the abilities. So they're all good. It's except for we just need those star levels. One thing I've been doing with Groot, he's only got one node to farm on, and it's very slow, very slow. So unless I get lucky, and we'll see toward the end of this video, we're going to do some orb pulls and see what we can get luck-wise. But we're at 56 shards right now. What I've been doing is every day, I will clear this node once. I'll burn 50 cores to refresh the node, and then I'll clear it one more time. So I'm running this twice a day now just to try to speed up the farming rate because he is such a slow farm. And I'm still gaining more free cores than I'm losing per day. I'm burning 200 a day, and I'm getting more than 200 with everything else that I'm doing, at least at the present time. So that is where I'm going with those two. You know, if I can get him up to 5-star before the Star-Lord event drops, I've got Star-Lord unlocked. That'll be cool, and I can really start working on the Guardians team. So once I get Star-Lord, I may start working on Mantis here, who, you know, I've unlocked just naturally. I haven't tried to actively farm her. She's just came through, you know, normal orb openings and stuff like that. But I'll use her instead of Minerva in my Guardians team with Thanos. Now, the reason I have Thanos in the lineup here is just for his last skill here, Titan Eternal. I've got it at 3. I'm really close. After the raids tomorrow are done, I'll have him there. And it gives a 75% chance to generate 2 ability energy for adjacent cosmic allies. That's what will make the team work really nicely in different nodes. It won't be perfect like it would be with Minerva, but it'll at least be better than what I currently have. So, and I may need to get him to gear 12. I don't know, but for now I'm just gonna leave him at gear 9. But this is just to remind me that this is where I want to get the next ability leveled up, is just him, and then he'll be out of the front line. Now the reason I have her up here is in my dailies you have to do 3 heroic and 3 villain missions, and she has a farmable node in both. So I run her 3 times in the heroic and 3 times in the villains. That takes care of 2 dailies, and then she'll be used to help me unlock Iron Man. Well, actually I've got Iron Man unlocked, but to get him to 5 stars. So once she gets to 5 stars, I'll go into the event, and we'll just run the node to get Iron Man up to 5 stars. So the last one, from the last video I did, for the last stream I did on Twitch, we're recording this right now on Twitch, so the link's in the description if you want to come by one of my Twitch streams on Mondays and Fridays usually, and sometimes on Wednesday. But Sinister 6, my Sinister 6 team is coming along quite nicely. RHINO, I've already got to gear 11 with 664. So he's ready to go for the events to get Invisible Woman and Shuri for the Wakanda team. And then Shocker is also, well, we just need to get him to 6664, but he's already at gear 11, and we need to get him to level 70. Same thing for RHINO, I think. Yeah, we need to get him to level 70. Vulture, again, he needs a 6664. So that's, you know, it's going to take a while to do that. And we're slowly getting him up to gear 11. So he's coming along pretty nicely. Mysterio, got him unlocked last week, at the end of last week, and he unlocks at 3 stars. So yeah, he needs to get up to gear 11. He's at 9 now. The gearing has been a lot slower because the daily rewards and stuff. There's no longer an extra purple gear reward. Although I think that we're going to get some more purple gear stuff coming soon. So that may speed up his getting up to gear 11. And then there's Green Goblin. Again, same thing. We just need to get him to gear 11 and 6664. So that's what the slowdown is there. Plus, obviously, they need to get their star levels up to at least 5. But I've been using, once I get him up to 10 in gear level, I will replace Spider-Man. We'll do some blitz runs later on where I'm using this team, but Spider-Man instead of Mysterio. And in blitz, they've been doing really nicely, even though they're a weak team, and we're going up against, you know, weaker teams based on the power level that these guys have. But still, I've been seriously impressed with what they can do. When I get Mysterio in there, you know, if I see a defender team, it's going to be, you know, hey, lights out, because they are definitely anti-defenders. I can definitely tell that. So that's really nice. So that's where we're at with the roster. You know, we got all of them unlocked. It's really cool. I'm really kind of excited about that. Now it's just the slow farm to get the Sinister 6 to at least 5 stars. You know, and then like I said, we got Rocket to 5 stars. We gotta get Groot. That's that's the slowdown. Is just getting the shards for him. So I'm hoping tonight we get a bunch of shards out of all the orbs that we have to open. Now, the other place where I've made a lot of progress is in Dark Dimension. When I started, I think I was like here. I think this is where I was at. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, this is exactly. This was the node that I was on. So 3 weeks ago, this is what was where I was at, and I have cleared all the way up to here. So that I did not expect that I would go that far. In Dark Dimension 1 that fast in 3 weeks. I really didn't. I thought it was going to take me months. In fact, in the video that I made on YouTube, and I'll try to put a link in the description if I remember, but it'll be in the Marvel Strike Force playlist. I was saying it was going to take months and months to get to up here, and instead in 3 weeks I've gotten to this node right here. So I've already done this for today, so we're not going to do this now. Yeah, I've been really pleased with my progress there. So in terms of advancing in the game, it's been really nice. So all right, so now we're going to do some orb opening. Let's see what kind of shards we can get. I've mostly opened up matte orbs all along the way, but I've been holding off on like the premium. These are for those of you who play Fate Grand Order. Premium orbs are the gotcha in this game, although it's worse than in Fate Grand Order, only because everything is in the gotcha. At least Fate Grand Order, the paid gotcha, there is some limitations, and then you know, you have the rare servants that, you know, only come every once in a while. They're not story. But in here, they're all in here, and so there are a lot of people who are talking about. In fact, you can just see what we're talking about. Yeah, every hero in the game, whether they're a minion or an actual superhero or a supervillain, they're in this node, and you know, so it basically there's no incentive anymore for anyone to spend any kind of currency on the paid gotcha. Let's start with the premiums. And let's see what we can get here. Number 1, well, I can use Merc Lieutenant. I use him in Blitz, and I know, you know, later on he can be used in some other teams. So that's not a bad thing, but not what I want. I need Groot, I need Rocket, and I need Mysterio. Or even the same. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, that's awesome. I'm collecting RHINO for the Sinister 6, so 25 shards of him. Very good. Very good. That puts me that much closer. Even though he's an easy farm for me, you know, the sooner I get him to 6 stars, when I'll quit farming him actively, I can switch over then to farming for another character. So very good. Love that. That was a good one. Not so good. Well, no. Hand Sentry is actually a good character. This is a sleeper, what they call like a sleeper character. He's the only hand character that's actually decent. He's a minion, but yeah, he definitely has uses. So that's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. Not what I want, but not a bad one. Oh, yes! Yes! Yes, we need more Mysterio. Yes, he's a rare store farm. So yeah, him and Rocket. That's very good, very good. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! 30 shards! Oh, yes! Oh, yes, yes. Okay, well, you know, I can use him, but it's not what I want. But yeah, I mean, he's useful. Oh, yeah! Yes, Sinister 6. Oh, yes, very good. This has been a good one. This is a good one. This is a good one. Come on, more good. Well, okay. He is an amazing character. I'm nowhere near where I can, you know, even worry about him. But that's, you know, I'm getting a jump start on getting him. So that's cool. That's no complaints about that drop at all. It's not what I need immediately, but long term, yes, I will need that, and it's very helpful. Okay, again, this is another for an X-Men mutant team. He's a good character. So again, I'm not nowhere near needing to get those, but still not bad. I've got him unlocked, so that would go to getting him up to another star level. Okay, again, this is for a Brotherhood, so okay, I can now level him up. I'm not going to worry about that now. I'm not going to waste the resources just yet. I may look at it for a Blitz team, kind of getting them sort of leveled up a little bit, but that's not an immediate priority. Because in Blitz, you need lots of teams. The more teams you have, the better. So, wow, the wind just started kicking up. What else we got? Oh! Okay, that's worth a song. Oh, that's worth a song. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 45 shards of Mysterio. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Now I could... Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, that was it. Alright, so, I don't want to burn any cores. Hopefully I didn't. No, I did not. Okay. So, really, this was a great pull out of the premium orbs. We got 25 RHINO. That's really good. We got the 45 Mysterio. That's amazing. Oh, that's so freaking awesome. You know, like I said, not, you know, these are okay for other things, but not of an immediate priority. 15 Vulture, very good. These are good for later. So yeah, and there were no dupes in here. None. No dupes at all. So, alright, very good. Alright, let's see what we got in red stars. Red stars, I have no 5-star red star, 5 red stars on any character. I need red stars. Basically give your characters all a big boost, for those who don't know, if you know me just from Fate Grand Order. So okay, so apparently I had no red stars on him, so I'm not really using him. I use him in an early Blitz team, so that'll give him just a little bit more punch. Okay, and so that would probably be a duplicate, yeah. All right, sucks. There's all duplicates. What is this? Okay, well, I've got him. So he went up from 3 stars to 4 red stars. So that's kind of cool when I start working on the X-Men team or whatever. Yeah, he will already be at 4 red stars. So when I get his natural character up to 4 stars to match, yeah, he'll have some decent stats. So that's actually not a bad thing. What we got here? Well, I mean, that's okay for future. I mean, this is an upgrade. I don't even have her unlocked, though. Don't have him unlocked, so... Okay. So that was all duplicate. Alright, I got 4 more of these. What we got here? Yeah. I'm not doing Kree yet. Eventually I will. Spider-Man, a dupe, yep. I think that's a dupe, yep. Alright, that's gonna be a dupe. That sucks too. Okay. So that is all I have in the Red Star Orb, so... Yeah. So I picked up some of this currency, which, you know, you can get a guaranteed 4-star. We'll do that in a little bit, because I may have enough for 2 of those orbs. I don't know. But these were the characters that I don't have either of these 2 unlocked. So... This is what the Red Star is the most controversial part. It's all RNG based on when you get these Red Stars. So it's, you know, they have done some improvements. At least now, the power curve is not nearly as bad. So like I said, I use him in an early blitz battle. So, you know, that just giving him the red stars, the 2 red stars, you know, boosted him up by a 10% boost on all his stats. So, okay, so I've been opening these 2. This was the last of the orbs from the event. I couldn't remember if these things went away right away, but I should have remembered. I would have saved them for this video. But this was the last one, so let's see what kind of orbs we get. And rubbish. Because I've already got her at 7 stars. So we got 3 more Proxima Midnight Shards. So I've got her at 3 stars, I think. And that's as far as she'll go. But I'm not, you know, she's more of an in-game character anyway, and I'm not in-game level yet. So no worries there. So we got basic orbs. There's not going to be a lot here, but we'll just see what we get. We still need some rocket. We haven't had any rocket. All right, later on you get name team. I don't know if he's any good or not. I haven't researched that because I'm not at that point yet. All right, yeah, you know. I don't see her being used like I thought in shield teams. So I will definitely, now I will spend the resources to star her up because I use her in a blitz team, and she's a little squishy, but giving her another star in that blitz team will help her out a bit more. Plus, I need to get a Mystic team so I can finish the Mystic story mode. So, that's for a Wakanda team, which I will need eventually. So, yeah, when I get Fantastic Four. See, I'm just way behind. You know, 1.5 year absence from the game. You know, there's all these characters. I already have him at 7 stars, so that'll go to Ultimus Orbs. What have we got in the side? All right, 10,000. Ah, okay, good. First rocket shard of the night. Very good. Every little bit helps. And rubbish. And, you know, I am using him on a blitz team too, so, you know, that's fine. Defenders used to be the first team to get, but not anymore. Which is why I don't. Which is why when I quit the game, I had started working on Defenders, but you know, I'm not anymore. I don't know if he's any good or not, but eventually you need a Kree team. All right, don't want to burn any of those, so. Yeah, Rocket was the only thing of any value out of this. I mean, long-term, her, long-term, him. And yeah, she's good. 20,000, it's a droplet, but hey, you know, every little bit helps. All right, so that's the basics. Let's go down. All right, so we got a gold orb. Oh man, look, we are so short of being able to get one more orb, but anyway. Let's see, I burned some during the week because I needed some, but let's see what we get. Rubbish. So this was just barely over the minimum, but you know, it's better than nothing. So this game, I don't think there's anyone in reverse gold hell. Everyone's in gold hell. You know, unlike Fate Grand Order and Luca, you and Mordred are in reverse QP hell, where you're near max currency. But in this game, there's no such thing. There is no such thing. I don't know of any character that is at that level. Okay, so I did get a mega orb from something earlier today. So I was like really happy about that. I was like, cool, we get to open up something, so. Okay. Not bad. I mean, Mordo is good to level up, actually. I use him in my mystic, kind of mystic team. So, he's at 6-star right now. I use him in Dark Dimension. So, yeah, that's not a bad thing, getting him closer to 7 stars. But see, I'm not actively farming him. Once they get to 6 stars, I stop actively farming characters. And that's just because you're going to get shards like this through other means. And at 6 stars, you know, a character is viable. So, especially if you get them geared up. The 7th star is just, you know, icing on the cake. So, that was actually good. And that's the only mega orb I have. These come very infrequently. So, we got milestone orbs. We got 24 of these to open. Let's see. Well, you know, for a Spider-Verse team. Not there yet, though. Down the road. Okay, for an Asgardian team. Although, I did rank him up. I wasn't going to, but for the last event that we had for Proxima Midnight, I needed a 5th character. So, he was it. So, that's not bad. These are good. I need more of these. If I get enough of those tonight, I may be able to get Thanos up. Alright, that's utter rubbish. Where are these orbs? Oh, we're getting more. Oh, we got another premium orb. So we can open up another premium orb. Cool. Okay, that's good. Well, I recently unlocked him. I need to, at some point in time, work on him for a Mystic team, because he is, like, really good in a Mystic team. He can revive characters, do some healing, so yeah, really good. Not what I want, but still good. Utter rubbish. The only reason I say this is because I already have her at 7 stars, so that's why. That's another reason to stop, so you don't get a lot of duplicates. Eventually, all the in-game players, you know, a lot of this stuff right here, they're just getting all duplicates because they have almost everything at 7 stars. So, all right, these are very good. Need a ton of those. Oh yes, cool. We got another gold orb. Oh yes, very good. So we can open up another gold orb. What else we got here? All right, Deadpool. It's okay for a Blitz team. Very good. Need those badly. All right, keep it coming. Not so much. Don't need those, and more gold fragments. So we're working on the next gold orb. Ah, yes, very good, very good. Rocket. Very good. I need Groot, though. And I need Groot bad. I believe he has, since the Kree got a rework, you know, he can be used in there's probably a team that he can be used in. I just need to research it, but that's like down the road. I'm nowhere near that, so at this point in time, I'm not worried about it. Very good for later. Okay, not not so much. I do have a hand team, and you know, at some point in time I will, you know, keep starting them up. All right, that's for future use for Brotherhood team. All right, keep them coming. I was thinking that he would be the one that people would use in the shield team because he just constantly counteracts people. But I don't see any of the big dogs using him in a shield team. You know, they're using the tank, they're using shield assault, but they're not using shield trooper. So, and it used to be shield trooper because he was so annoying because he's constantly countering. But there may be a reason, I just don't know though why no one uses it. But I'm not at that point yet. Yes, oh yes, very good night for Mysterio. Very good. Very much liking this. Not so much. We already got her at 7, so it's all going into. All right, yeah, yep. Definitely need more of these, so that's very good. You never have enough of those. Oh, that's not what I want. All these characters, and you keep giving me the rubbish I don't need. Okay, now he's gone since Coulson came into the game. He's part of the shield team. Apparently he's like a big defender for war, where you need to defend a helicarrier. So you put, you know, a shield team with him in there, and apparently it's like a really good one to have for defense. But I don't know anything else about him. But you know, it's good to have for future. But for right now, it doesn't really help me. I need stuff for my local. This is another one of those shield security. I think that's the taunt guy. That's the tank. That's what I see everyone collecting on. So, you know, again, that'll be good for a shield team for future use. All right. Venom. I went ahead and started him up for Blitz. Gave him a little bit, but just only in an early Blitz. So, just because I wanted one more Blitz team to make it a little bit easier. All right, we got 2 more of these orbs. Let's go. Rubbish. Only because I've already got him to 7 stars, I think. No, I don't have him to 7 stars. So that's actually, I take that back. He used to be a meta character. When I quit the game, he was falling out of favor. In favor of defenders were rising up. But back in the day, he used to be like utterly amazing. And he's going to be used in my effort to get Star-Lord. So if I get him to 7 stars, great. Because I eventually need. Oh, yes. Wow, the Mysterios have just come and come and come tonight. Wow. Very good. I've gotten a lot of Mysterio shards. That's awesome. I love that. I love that more than words can tell you. And when we get to the store where they drop from, you'll see why. Rocket, too. We haven't gotten as many rockets. We got a ton of Mysterio, though. That's been good. No Groot, that has sucked. No Groot has sucked badly. Okay, so we cleared all those. So we got, during the course of doing all this other orb opening, we got these orbs suddenly came into play. So let's just get this. This is this training materials stuff. No big deal. All right, this is the best ones you can get. So, wow, I didn't know I was so low. So actually, that's actually good. Now, what I want out of here is purple and orange. Anything else is not useful to me. Well, I got 4 purple. That's rubbish. Don't know why there's a delay there. Rubbish. So, I only got 6. These are rubbish. These are like dime a dozen. These are like a penny 100. So they're like utterly worthless to me. I don't even know why they're in these kind of drops. The only time this helps anyone is new players. These. Everyone needs purples and everyone needs oranges. So it's one of those things where. So we got another gold orb. Let's look at that. Come on, need a big one. Papa needs new shoes. Nope. Sucks. Just over minimum. The minimum is 70,000 in the center and 40 on the sides. So we're 10,000 over minimum. But, you know, every little bit helps, so no complaining. I did get 3 million the other day, or 2 million, I mean. All right, any other, or, oh yeah, we got one more premium orb, so come on, give me a good one, give me a good one. 50. Nope. Oh, rubbish. I already have him at 7 stars. He's the, you get him for free. This is what people complain about. If you start playing this game, you play every day, you do your dailies, you get 5 of him every day. So he is an easy 7-star farm because you're going to get 5 of him every day just for playing the game and doing your dailies. And it's real easy to do your dailies. I mean, it doesn't take that long to do your dailies. Maybe an hour tops. So why is he in the premium orb shop? You know, he shouldn't be. But, you know, who knows? Okay, now the reason there's still a circle here is because I've gotten all those extras. So if I go back in here, it's going to convert all of these shards that I got as dupes into this currency for our Ultimus Orbs. So I don't have enough. Where are we at on the Ultimus Orbs? I think I have to go. Okay, so I might be able to open up an Ultimus Orb by the time the night's over. Maybe there's an outside chance. Anyway, all right, so these are Blitz Orbs. So let's see what we get here. Meh. I'll catch up on chat in a second. Okay, that's good. Very good, very good, very good. Boy, it'd be awesome if I could star him up tonight. Oh, what we got? Okay, that's, you know, for later, for a tech team or mecha team. Power suit team, maybe. All right, thing. For future, that's not bad. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. For future, probably okay. All right, for future, that's okay. 5 more shards. I mean, 5 more orbs. You know, he's not at 300, so it's not a waste. Wow, we're getting a lot of hats, Meghead. All right, so there's Strife. Okay, well, that's very good. Want that for future. Not so much. So, kind of really spread out there. Could be better, could be worse. Alright, so nothing there. What we got orb-wise here? Okay, so we got a raid orb here. We got a chance to get Rocket or Mysterio here. Those are the 2 I want priority, so let's see. The worst, one of the worst characters in the game, what I hear. And that's what I get, so lovely. Thank you so very much. Alright, so this is orange gear. I always need orange gear, but I'm not at the orange gear level because I haven't started getting characters up to 12 or 13 or beyond. Alright, so this is a gamma orb from the gamma raids. So we got here, come on. Oh, yes! Wow, we have gotten a lot of RHINO tonight. Look at that, wow. We have gotten a lot of RHINO tonight. Very good, I'm very excited about that. All right, so we do have a couple more red stars we can open. These will be at least 4-star or better. So let's see what we got here. I don't have him unlocked, so that's not... I mean, down the road, yeah, it'd be nice to have, but right now it's worthless to me. Again, worthless. Down the road, when I get him unlocked, there are people who are the in-game players right now are farming him or trying to get him or whatever. So yeah, when I actually do get him, it'll be nice to have, but you know. And we'll claim the last 90. I don't think. Oh wait, maybe it is. I may have gotten just enough, maybe, to get a. Yeah, I did. So we do have one more orb. We got an Ultimus Orb to open. Let's see what we get. Oh, gold. Oh, all Ultimus. Interesting. I don't have him. I don't even know if he's worth having or not, but at least no duplicates, so I'm cool with that. Okay, so that's the end for this video. Thanks for watching. For those of you on YouTube, on Twitch. We're going to keep streaming, but on YouTube. There's my YouTube page. Give the video a like if you liked it, and feel free to subscribe. And there's my anime manga blog at anime.astronerdboy.com. Thanks for watching, and come back again later, and we'll see you next time.